Hey everyone, it's a hot one today. Happy Monday. It is 100 degrees. It's at 103. Okay, where do I put you all? I'll put you right here. Here comes the vehicle. Oh, dear me. Where did I do with my water? Because I'm hot. We're going to go on a little ride because right here it says that location of violation was on 5200 North 16th Street. And here's the violation: that I failed to stop at a designated point. I'm going to tell you all, I was not even in that area or the address that he said I was. Why would he put the wrong address? Turn which way?
Turn right onto Dove Avenue.
Thank you. See, Dove is a very busy street. I'm at a stop right now.
In half a mile, turn right onto North 10th Street.
Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Whew, it's hot in here. It is such a hot day compared to last week, how we had that really weird weather. Okay, look, we're coming up on the street that I came out of. You see where that tree is? See this street right here? That's the street I came out of yesterday. And I have proof that I came out of that street. I have a witness who is my son. And I also have Starbucks because we went through there to go to the Starbucks and we came out of there when we came out of the Starbucks. And I have that charge.
Turn right onto North 10th Street.
I have that charge on my account. Now, I know he only gave me a warning, but I'm like really pissed off that he even pulled me over because I did not fail to stop that sign. There's no way, guys. There's no way you can fail. You would cause an accident.
Turn right onto Zinnia
Right,
Avenue West.
okay. That's what I thought this address was at. Because when I looked it up, it was like Xenia, and I'm like, that's near the park. I wasn't in this area yesterday. Completely different area. But we're gonna go through it because I want to know where this address is, where he claims
At the light, turn right onto Zinnia Avenue West.
that I came out of. Okay. Whew, it's hot out.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
In a quarter mile? Was I at the park yesterday and I don't remember? Was I drunk? No. I was not here. Okay, this is 11. This is 12. I was not in this area yesterday. This is Maine, okay. There, I can't stop here because there's some traffic behind me, but there's a stop sign turning into this street. Where is 16th
You have
Street?
arrived.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. This is Xenia and 16th Street, as you can see up there. There's a stop sign right here. This is not a main road, and I was not here yesterday, by the way. I'm gonna go into this neighborhood. I don't know if I just showed myself on camera. I just finished sweeping and mopping this morning. And I finally got to take a shower, and I like this house because it has the cats outside, but I don't even know if the cats are out here right now. It's probably too hot for them. I'm going to turn in this neighborhood over here because I want to get out of here. Okay, but my point is, you all, is that I was not in this neighborhood yesterday. let alone in that corner right there where we just stopped and I showed you the stop sign and there was no traffic. I was not there. I showed you all where I came out of. Oh, that's a pretty house. Where I came out of. Where the hell does he get off saying that he stopped me right there in that corner when that's not even true? Why is this man lying? Why did he lie to me? I'm on Main Street again. There's a stop sign. And I'm completely stopped. There's somebody with a driver's ed, driving zone. That's where my son went to school. Come out the road here. I don't even know where I'm going to end up at. I never come this way. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I'm still on Main. However, I was not on this side of town yesterday. My God. Did he pull over the wrong damn car? What the hell is his problem? I was not over here yesterday, you all. I was not on this side of town. I went to church, which is further down, but I come down 2nd Street. And then I get on Dove, and then I get home, and then I picked up my son, took him to work, which is further down Dove on the opposite end, and then, should I go straight or turn? I want to go straight. And then we went to the Starbucks on 10th and Trenton, right beside the H-E-B. If anybody's from this area, you would know what I'm talking about. And then I came down that street, which is Main Street, not 16th. Why? I have a feeling, I don't know. I always jump to the worst conclusions, and I feel like somebody might have called the PD, somebody that doesn't like me, and they gave them my plates. Said that I ran a stop sign and almost like ran into them or something, but that's impossible because in that corner that I saw you all, which is that address 5200 North 16th Street, it's at a stop sign and it's right by the park going into a neighborhood that I was not in yesterday. So I don't know. That is really strange. And I've never seen this cop before. His name is Officer Vargas. And no, I am not doxing him. That is a name on the warning. Okay? So don't anybody come at me like, you're so ugly, you dox people. No, I did not. Okay? Do you know how many Vargases we have here in the valley where I'm from? You have no idea. There's like thousands upon thousands. Prove that I doxed him. I didn't give you his first name. I like this house. I don't know why they don't keep up with it though. And it's got an indoor porch in the back. But anyway, yeah, prove. I'm asking for, if he would have given me a ticket, I would have done this right now. And I would have proved it to the judge like, Judge, I need, there's no proof that I was even in that neighborhood yesterday because I wasn't. And I could tell you where I was at the time that he pulled me over. Where I was coming from, anyway. And I'm sorry if I sound upset, guys. It's just that, I was told that a while back that I like to dox people, that I talk bad about people, that I'm a shitty person. And I know I'm not. I don't come on my phone and record myself calling anybody names. Do I mention them? Yeah. The only person that I really doxed was my ex-landlady, but I don't know if you could call it doxing because it's public information. And that's not the same thing as giving somebody's identity away if it's public information. It's so hot out here. In a little bit, we're going to take a ride to where I'm going to show you all where I did come out of. And I'm going to show you all proof that there's no way you can just run that stop sign. You will cause a really huge accident. Even though yesterday there was like no traffic, it doesn't matter. You come out of there without stopping, you're going to cause an accident. So I would have caused an accident if I would have come out of there without stopping at that stop sign. Okay, I want to see if I can pause you all because I need to order food here, and then I'll come back on. So let me see if I can pause it. Okay, I'm back. I ordered. We're gonna wait for the order. Oh man, it's hot. I was just telling the girl at the drive-thru, I said, it is hot out here. So I got me a video. I'm at Taco Palenque. I love it here. A lot of people don't like it. I love it. Or as my pastor refers to it as Taco Pete. Yeah, it's good. The fajitas are really good. I can't have that right now, but eventually I'll come and have one. Or some, brother. But I got a fideo with meat and beans. Because on Saturday, I got a cup of fideo with a baked potato. And I wanted chicken fajita on it. They forgot the chicken fajita. And they just gave me the potato. And my son works at that restaurant. I recorded there. Anyway, or that location, right? And I called them and I told them, y'all forgot to put the fajita in the potato. And they're like, well, if you want to come back for it. And I'm like, no, it's hot. I'm hungry already. No, I'll just go some other time. And they're like, okay. And then he didn't even get my name or number or anything. So I lost out on it, by the way. But it was only $3 for the fajita to be on, the chicken fajita to be on the potatoes. So I'm like, I know $3 is $3. I wasn't happy, but yeah, I wasn't going to go back. And so I was telling my son, that restaurant, that location over there always messes up the orders. Always. Last time that I ordered a potato with beef fajita in it, they wanted to give me a fajita quesadilla, which is good, right? But I didn't want that. I wanted a potato with fajita. So they charged me for the quesadilla, right? That's actually $3 more than the potato, and they didn't give me back my change. So somebody lucked out there with $3. Fine, whatever, you know. But yeah, there's that guy that works across the street at El Pato. Okay, bad mood. Spank me, you all. Spank me. Bad mood. Bad mood. I just have a little crush on him. He's so, so nice. But I didn't want El Pato today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. No, tomorrow I'm making meatloaf. Sorry, I'm not going over there tomorrow. Maybe later on during the week. I don't know. But anyway, I'm admiring him from afar. Or some of you might think I'm stalking since I'm across the street looking over there. But I'm actually just waiting for food, you all. I'm not stalking. Oh, I wish they would hurry up, though. Because I want to take you all by the street that I came out of. So hot out here. It's not even funny. How's everybody's Monday coming along, by the way? Since I have you all for right now, and you all are listening. Whoever is listening, not everybody listens, but it's okay. It's okay. Somebody's listening, right? I hope y'all are having a fabulous Monday. Like, how was your Mother's Day yesterday? Let me know. Mine was good. Mine was good. Despite of what happened, it was really good. And I got to watch my shows. I watched The Walking Dead, Dead City, which honestly, it's a bore. It really is to me. I'm sorry if I offend anybody out there, but honestly, it's a bore. And two of the villains are insufferable. I'm like, kill them already, please. Kill them off. Bring somebody else. They're insufferable. Like, their acting is bad. The storyline is bad. And I'm like, I can't deal with it anymore. Like, Negan and Maggie deserve so much better. But then I saw that Lauren Cohan is actually one of the directors. And I was like, good for you, Lauren. I'm so happy. But, you know, yeah, you need to talk to the people. Is my food coming? Yes. No, it's not. That was somebody else's. Okay, then. Oh. But you need to get with the writer, because they're not doing you any justice. Like, you're trying hard to follow along with them, and the writing, the plot, it just sucks. You know? And so do the actors, the villains. They're both old. Not that I have anything against old people. I'm not no spring chicken myself. But, yeah, they need somebody else. And, yeah, I'm so good at writing, you know. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I have wanted to write a book forever. Actually, several books. I can write in any genre. That's my hobby, you know. And it's ever since I was, like, younger. I don't remember. I can't tell you the exact age that I was. But I would play in the living room, and my mom was always busy on the phone with her friends or something, you know. And I would pretend that I owned a bookstore, and I was selling these books, right? And then I decided, no, you know what? I'm a writer now. So what I did was I got some of the magazines that my mom would collect, and I cut out pictures. And I would put them as the cover, right? And then I would write the story that would go with that cover. And the very first one that I ever wrote was a love story. And then when I would play with my Barbies, this is when I was really young, you all. I would play with my Barbies, and I would have stories for them as well, you know. And then I was a publisher, where I was like, you know what, I'm going to read other people's stories now. And I would critique them, well, pretend, right? And that's what I would do. And then as I got older, of course, I never went back to it. I never wrote again. But when I was in high school, I had a teacher that would do this. I forgot what she called it. Brainstorming, I think. Or some kind of writing where she would write a word. Oh, here we go. Sir lang gordito y super fialo. Sí, gracias. Okay, I need to find a place to put this over. Okay, let's go. She would write a word, and we had to like just journal on that specific word. And she would read it, and she would grade us on it. Anybody coming on the way? And I loved that part. A lot of people were like, "Ugh, I hate to do this. Why do we have to do this?" We would do it like on Mondays, every morning. I am now passing the HEB on Bird. I had a friend that worked here. Of course, he didn't know he was my friend. I still follow him on Instagram. I think he has OnlyFans too. That's how he makes money now, because I feel bad for him, because he had posted on Instagram that he quit. And he quit because He got tired of being overlooked. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him because, you know, honestly, HEB, he was the friendliest employee there. He really was. He would always greet you at the door. He would always say, hi, welcome. You know, and he worked in the cosmetic department. And I don't know, he said something about other girls, other younger girls. He was overlooked over them. They would get promoted. And he never got promoted. And he worked his butt off, which he did. And I would say hello to him every now and then. He knew I was following him. He saw me on Instagram too. And I still follow him, by the way. But, you know, he still travels. And I'm so happy for him that he's still traveling. I'm just going to check if it's still recording. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm happy. And he's always like going to Vegas and Cancun and stuff, places that I want to go. But I'm happy for him. He's enjoying his life and he really deserves that. And I would love to introduce him to my neighbor, who is also gay and very nice guy. Of course, he hardly ever says hello to me, but he's a very nice guy. He's got a wiener dog named Hugo. So cute. And I just think they would make a good couple. But don't ever trust my judgment, guys, because I could say, pick out anybody in a crowd and be like, oh my god, they're so nice, did you meet such and such, they're so nice. And then it turns out they are the worst people ever. They're like a serial killer, or they use friends, or they steal money. Like, bad. Like, I'm like, and then I'm like in shock. Okay, I hate when I keep saying like and like and like. I don't know why I do that. I have a bad habit of doing that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm not very good, like, let alone being a matchmaker. Don't leave that up to me either. I'm just saying that out loud. I think they would make a good couple, but don't take my word for it at all. And by the way, one of my neighbors and I, we're becoming really good friends, but she just told me that she's going to be moving soon. She put an offer on a house. And I was like, what, really? I said, oh my gosh, well, I'm happy for you, but I'm going to miss you. You're the only one I like talking to around here. And her dog loves me. I love her dog. And speaking of dogs, I got to go let my partner in crime out pretty soon. And, yeah, so she's going to move. And then she was giving me the 411 and everybody that lives around there, you know. Not that she's like that, but she was just letting me know who she doesn't like, and I was telling her, like, yeah, I don't like them either, because they blocked my way out like 2 weeks ago, and she wouldn't move. You know, that one neighbor, she wouldn't move, and I had to like maneuver myself around her because I was already running late to church. And I was like, what is her deal? You know, why won't she move? I have no idea what that lady's deal was. There's a lot of traffic right now. Trying to go slow. I was going to turn in that street where that truck just turned, but I'm actually driving a little further out because I don't know where that street leads out to. Oh god. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to turn there. Okay, I'm going to turn over here. If this, oh no, that's not the street I'm going to turn in. This one? Yeah, this one. We'll turn in this one. It's a one-way street. Woo! It's hot. Oh, there's a long line at that little place to get snacks. What kind of snacks do they have? Oh, snacks, it's bad for you. Okay. straight. There's no stop sign, so whoever's behind me, there's no stop sign. And you guys, I've brought you through this neighborhood before in my old videos when I was recording for Christmas decorations and Halloween. So you all, I come through this street all the time. Okay. Starbucks was in the opposite direction. I just turned left. I can't pick up the phone right now because I'm holding my food and there's vehicles coming through here. And I'm looking around and there's no cops. This is the stop sign that I thought I didn't stop at, but I did. This is one of the stop signs. This is an intersection here, a four-way stop. We're gonna go straight. I honestly thought, oh, maybe I rolled through that stop sign, but there was nobody behind me, and I did stop. You have to stop. There was a car that just came up to that four-way right now when I put the phone down. You gotta stop in these stop signs. Woo, here comes a bus. Okay, and here's the other stop that I did stop at. Right here in this corner. That's a dead end over there. This is another side you can go to. Is that car gonna turn over here? Yeah, they are. I'm gonna wait right here and wait for that car. Nobody is still behind me. Just like yesterday. I was here, we were talking, my son and I were talking. Now, this is Main, right here. This is Main, and I turned right here, I turned right, putting the phone down again, and I came straight, and my son and I were still like, blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 but this and this and that, and blah, 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 blah. We were just talking and talking and talking. There are no stops right here. No stops, only on the other side. Either side. Okay? I'm approaching the stop sign that's at the corner. Okay? That is the stop sign that he said I just went through. You cannot just go through that stop sign. Oh, there's somebody outside. Okay? This is Dove and Main. Do you all see the traffic? See, I was clear. Like this. I was clear. There was not even, he wasn't even behind me. I don't even know where he came from. That's the oncoming traffic. I'm going to turn right. I'm not turning left. And that's how long I was stopped yesterday, mind you. And then right around here, I can't pick up the phone right now, but right around here, all of a sudden I see him behind me. And he's got his lights on. And I'm like, me? You're pulling me over? For what? You know? And I turned into the gym. Right now I'm turning into the street where I live. But I turned into the gym and he tells me, you ran a stop sign over there. Look, the car in front of me just didn't use their blinker to turn right. Okay? Come on now. I'm going to stop right here really quick. There's a car coming behind me. So, as you all can see, you cannot run that stop sign. Whether there's traffic coming or not, today's a little bit busier, but yesterday there wasn't that much traffic. But you still cannot run that stop sign. You will get into an accident. You cannot run it. You cannot roll through it. You cannot be there for a second and then turn. You have to actually make a complete stop, look both ways, like he said, and then turn. So how the hell does he get off telling me that I ran that stop sign? Actually, he didn't. He didn't tell me that I ran that stop sign. He told me that I ran the other stop sign where I took you all first by the park. I wasn't even over there yesterday. I just showed you all where I came out of. Very strange. Very, very strange. But I'm still waiting for my Buick Enclave, by the way. My 2026 Buick Enclave. We're not even in that year yet, but I'm waiting for it, okay? Because it's mine. Apparently, I'm already driving one. So, anyhow, I love you all. Thank you for coming on this ride with me. It's 90 degrees. But thank you for coming with me. Thank you for listening to my little rant. And I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye.